What a fashion icon! What a fashion icon! Gonna get some eggs. It's really wet. I got the chickens. Hello! Hello! Ooh. Hello! Ciao bellezze! Oh papà! Oh papà! You! Papà 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 papà! Oh papà papà oh papà papà papà! Oh papà 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 papà! Voila! One egg here.
Ew. So muddy here. No.
The majority of the ladies lays their eggs here. Ooh, we have a bounty here. Yay! Nice eggs for breakfast. Lisa? Hello? Meow! Hello, Glissa! We have 4 cats. 4 cats wandering around and 10 ladies and roosters. Some of them are there. It's so wet. It's been raining so much. I think we need to create some sort of swales. Yeah. For now, they sleep in the greenhouse. Then I'll have to find and fix another sleeping solution for them. These 3 are Cuchita's kittens. They're 8 months old and they're outdoor cats. We want them to be out, otherwise it's going to be like a circus. And they're living outdoor, but they're very spoiled and fat. And then Cuchita, the mother cat, she lives indoor and outdoor. She's more like spoiled. It's so wet everywhere. Okay, this is the situation. Papa, papa, papa. They're following me. We love them. The dogs are so good with the chickens now. We're gonna give them some food. Voilà, ferma. Ehi. Vieni. Mi tolgo. Questi 2. E lui? Hello. 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 Lascia. get the little eggs. Andiamo. Vieni così. Andiamo così. Ah, signore. Ciao, Lupa. Sourdough bread. Voila. Frittata. So I made this scrambled egg situation with oat, 4 eggs, and 3 potatoes, 2.5 potatoes, and then some spices. Pretty nice. Ate some breakfast, and now I'm here with Mita. I'm on the mat. Mita. And I'm gonna drink some coffee. I've been loving to move my body early in the morning or just first thing in the morning, but I'm just before my period. No, facci in bocca, no, Lupa. And when I'm about to bleed a week before, so I need to eat. I feel like I need to nourish my body properly. I don't want to restrict or anything. And so I was like pretty hungry this morning, and I made a wonderful frittata with oats and eggs and potatoes. Mike is gonna eat the rest. But yes, it's we always have pretty chaotic mornings. But for me, having a movement practice like doing some yoga or strength training or mobility exercises, it really just centers me, and I feel like that if I take care of myself, I can actually go about in the world and take care of others too. It sounds like a pretty basic thing, but it hasn't been basic for me. It's been very foundational. And I'm having this new little camera. I don't know if it's a lot more practical for me because I can attach it everywhere on me and do things, and I don't have to put like a tripod or all of that. But it has an inbuilt microphone, but I don't know the sound, so bear with me. And I don't know how the sound sounds like. And my God, I'm here with my Oslo hat by Petit Knit and my Sonia sweater that I've knitted this summer or last summer. Finished it in September, and I always wear this in the morning when I want to work out because it's kind of like a mix of the yarn is a merino and cotton blend, and so it's a lot more it's not that warm. It's more like a sweatshirt. Anyhow, I'm gonna do some yoga, and that's it for this video. It's kind of, I don't know, I just brought you with me a bit, doing little chores and some joyful moments for me, my animals, and this movement practice, and good food, and orient myself around the land. It's been medicine. It's been really medicine. Right, Mita? Mamiuto, mamiuto, miuto, miuto. Mamiuto, miuto, miuto. Ma quanto bella, io ti amo. Sei bellissima, ma cosa fai così? Mamita, mamita, io... Mamita, mamita. Mamito mio, mamiuto mio, miuto. Miuto, miuto. Marini, ti amo. Me and Mita want to thank you so much for all the wonderful comments under my latest video. I am absolutely humbled and thankful and grateful for all the support and the love that I've received. And so, yeah, stay tuned for what is coming, and I'll keep making videos for now. Editing. I'm sitting here at the computer, and as I was drinking my coffee, I was looking at these two projects that I'm knitting. Let me show you. So one, I just tried it on, so it's a little bit wonky, and I guess some of the stitches are out of the needles because it's stretched out. Okay, so this is a top that I'm knitting with two beautiful yarns. It has the, sorry, there is the shadow of my microphone, but this is the fabric, and this is kind of inspired by the Ripple camisole by Jessie May Designs. It has a similar construction, let's say, but it has a 3x2 ribbing and different stitch count. And I'm using two beautiful yarns that I'm holding together. One is this gorgeous one and is from the brand Mayak, and is 50% baby yak, 50% silk, and the color is Ananda, and is 25, it comes in 25 grams, 116 meters. So it's a fingering weight yarn, and I'm holding it together with Knitting for Olive cotton merino. This very it's a very ugly color. I don't like this color at all. Why did I buy it? I think on the website, I don't remember the name of this color, but on the it was kind of like olive green, something like that, and on the website it looked better than in reality, so watch out for that. But it's a really nice yarn. It's a fingering weight merino and cotton blend, and so I thought, let me just hold these two together, so this will look less pukey color. Sorry for that image. And so I'm knitting myself a camisole because I've last year I've knitted myself a camisole that I'm wearing constantly, and even in the summer, and it was a silk and merino blend. So I suppose I'll love that garment. And then last year I was knitting on this. This is very similar concept. It's a 3x2 ribbed, so purl 2, knit 3, and in this beautiful merino woolly yarn that I got on a secondhand platform, Vinted. And I got several of these, probably like 5 or 6 balls, and they're like 50 grams. It's a fingering weight yarn, maybe DK weight, I would say, light DK. And I was knitting on it. I was like, okay, I need to finish it. I've knitted most of it last year, and I was like, okay, let me finish it. And I just binded off the back of the camisole. But then I was like, you know what? I really, really need a cowl. I never knitted a cowl before. Maybe once. Yeah, once. I knitted one cowl and I gifted it to a family member. And I never really considered making a cowl for myself because I have like shawls and scarves, and so I'm like, don't need a cowl. However, when you're working outside, when you're doing things, the bulk of you know, the two parts of the two ends, I guess, how do you describe those, the two ends of a shawl or a scarf or even a tiny scarf, when you tie it in front of your neck or on the side, whatever, there are these things that are flopping around, and then you always have to like put them on the side, and there's this thing that is bothering me. So I was like, maybe I need a cowl. Maybe I could transform this into a cowl, so bind off also the front, and then if I don't use it enough, hello, got a little big dog. If I don't use this enough as a cowl, I'll you know, pick up the stitches again and finish the camisole. So basically it will look like this. Let me try it on. It's a very basic, you know, very basic cowl, like nothing pretentious, shut up. You playing? Could sit up.